Hi everybody, my name is Swati Maan. I'm a dentist and my topic for this video is the impact of food and the diet that we have every day on our teeth health. So let's talk about it. We all are aware of the impact of healthy diet on our general health to keep ourselves fit and healthy. But your oral health is getting impacted by the food you're eating in two ways. Number one is the pattern of food, that means when we are eating, and number two is what we are eating. So let's discuss the first factor, which is the pattern of the food. A normal person will have approximately three major meals in a day, which are your breakfast, your lunch, and dinner. Alongside, we may have a morning snack, we may have an evening snack, we might have a couple of cups of coffee in a day, if not tea or coffee. We may have soda or we may have a fruit juice. So, whenever you're eating or drinking anything, irrespective of what you're eating, whether that's sugary, non sugary, the pH level of your mouth drops down. The neutral pH level is 7, but when you have something in the form of a food, it drops your pH level to approximately 5.5, which is a danger zone. That means it gives rise to lots of bad bacteria in the mouth, which are responsible for causing cavities, sensitivity, erosion on your teeth, bad breath, bleeding gums, etc. So if you're a frequent snacker and if you're having frequent snacks, you're putting your mouth into that danger zone multiple times in a day. So what happens after you start eating? There is a salivary flow and a rinsing action of the saliva or the liquid inside the mouth that take into action. That means the saliva rinses the plaque from your teeth. Plus, it also tries to neutralize the balance, the pH balance of the mouth as well. It tries to convert your mouth from an acidic environment to a more neutral environment, which is more of a safe environment for our oral health. But the saliva requires approximately 30 to 40 minutes or up to an hour to come into the action properly and to help in kind of neutralizing this acidity of the mouth. But if somebody is a frequent snacker, that means they're having their lunch followed by a cup of tea in half an hour or a snack later, we are not giving enough time for the saliva or our natural immunity to take the control of what's happening and help us in neutralizing this acidity in the mouth. So my advice here will be to change a slight pattern of eating. That means leaving a gap of approximately 40 minutes to an hour between our main meals and snacking, or try and snack on the foods which are healthy and alkaline in nature. For example, cheese is amazing in the form of a snack. It's full of nutrients, plus it's quite healthy for the oral environment as well. You can have fruits, you can have apple. Apple is great. You can have celery, salads, or you can also dip the food that you're having in the form of a snack into the xylitol powder as well, because we all know xylitol is a great ingredient and it's very healthy and safe for the oral environment as well. So now let's talk about what we are eating. We all are aware of the negative impact of sugar on our oral health, on our dental health, and also on our general health. But this is not just about sugar. It's a myth that sugar is causing the cavities. This is actually the acidic environment, which I've just discussed, is responsible for giving rise to bad bacteria and hence the cavities and various other problems. So if you start to having a habit of finishing your food with an alkaline food, that will really help in neutralizing the acidity inside the mouth, you can really prevent a lot of damage in the mouth, including cavities, sensitivities, bleeding gums, and bad breath, etc. So for example, if you're having a pizza or pasta or burger or any rice or curry or anything as your main meal, and if you try and finish your meal with something which is alkaline, any food that's alkaline, for example, a small piece of cheese if you keep, a small piece of boiled broccoli, or you have celery, or you have beans, or anything that's more alkaline in nature, that really helps us in combating the damage that we get from the low pH level after the meal. And there is a huge correlation between the quality of the food that we are eating and also the quality of our salivary flow. And that has been scientifically proven. So if we are somebody who is eating a healthy diet, we have fresh fruits, vegetables, salads, probiotic in our diet, we will improve our gut health, which means that the absorption of nutrients from the food that we are intaking is a better absorption, which means there is a better release of nutrients in our blood flow, and our bloodstream and our blood flow and our salivary ducts, which are the opening of the salivary glands inside the mouth, are quite correlated. So the better quality and quantity of nutrients in the bloodstream is responsible for excreting a better quality saliva inside the mouth. And a better quality saliva, which means it's full of nutrients and minerals, helps in remineralization of our enamel. It makes our enamel stronger. And also it helps in combating the risk that's associated by the production of bad bacteria in the mouth. So now we know that how little changes, like slight change of the pattern of eating and a slight change in our diet, can really go a long way and can really impact the health of our teeth and our oral health in general. So I hope I managed to trigger some inspiration here in terms of a healthy diet. And if you got any questions, feel free to drop me the message in the comment section and I will try and get back to you. And I look forward to see you all in my next video. Thank you.